That's balanced in the whole family. Okay, we're ready, Pa.
Okay,
Just hit it.
Here's mine.
Oh. He's got it.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready, Pa.
Here we go now.
They were mad. I ran out of breath.
We thought he was going to pass out. Jeanette gives him a 9. Carol, what do you give him? You give him a 9 too? Doesn't look like a 9 to me, but that's... What did you give him? Huh? 9 to 27. Let's give him a 9.
Don't go too fast now. Are you ready? Oh, God. We had a car till midnight. Yeah, I know. He said midnight. We're doing fine. Who's going to go first? I don't like brodies. Yeah, it's getting low. Yeah, do you? No, that's true. I'll get $2 worth of gas. Just right. $2, please. Thank you, sir.
A 7. Carol, a 7. And Bevins, you wouldn't have a 7 by now. Unbelievable. All right, 21. Let's give those people a hand. I heard that Bevins was going to take up raising dogs. He did start doing it and everything, but once he got him out in the air, he didn't know what to do with them. Okay, Gong, the whole. This next act is going to be really good, I think. The higher of the two we'll pick from now on. Oh, Carol gives a 6, a 5, 6. Would it be a 7?
Nobody deals in brackets.
6.5. I'll tell you, we really have a good act this time. We tried to get the Partridge Family. But the only thing that this next act has in common with the Partridge Family is their last name starts with P. Let's hear it for the Peterson bunch. Hey!
On your TV at home, this just could happen.
Today, boys and girls, our story is about Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother asked her to go to the woods to visit her grandmother. But on the way, she should step out from behind a tree, but the Boy Scouts of America. The Boy Scouts are just the group for you. One for just $1.
You shove it down your throat. Try to shove it down your Why, for 2 cents, I'd...
Step carefully, and of course, it pruned you.
You're settled, ladies. Just pop it into the...
And go for a touchdown! See the last play, ladies and gentlemen? Terrific! Now a word from our sponsor, Shavo. The Shavo, the sharpest razor in the... You've got your own throat for all I care, you slob! Who do you think you are anyway?
Little Red Riding Hood.
What a smell! That just make your mouth water? Now for the vegetables. Ladies, this next recipe is very unique. It calls for one...
Broken leg! Definitely out of the game. The Wildcats really need help. Guess they'll have to call in now.
Boys,
You don't have to gong everybody. Don't you have a mind of your own? You wanted to rehearse the gong? Tonight, we are privileged to have with us Seymour Klutz, his brother. And I don't remember where he's coming from. I don't think any of us will know where he's going after this. Here's Seymour. All right.
Oh, I'm Seymour Klutz, Melvin's brother. I believe Melvin was here in notes and I go pretty fast, so you guys are gonna have to pay attention. Oh, by the way, ladies, Melvin liked your missionary table. He says pick up lots more towels for him. But he says one thing, there just wasn't enough bandages on that table for me. Well, the old missionary societies used to rip up sheets and send them over to us. One year we used 30, 29 for Melvin after the buffalo herd died. I'd like to have my wife Mildred stand. Mildred will be speaking to the ladies in the tea later this afternoon. We landed in Africa in '36. And immediately set out looking for Dr. Stanley, who was looking for David Livingston. And so when we got to the falls, sure enough, David had found them. At least his boat looked like he found the falls. It was in little pieces. So the first thing we did was learn the Swazulu language. It's difficult because it's got a lot of clicks in it. The first chorus we taught him was, well, I can't sing it. You gotta have the natives sing it for you. But we put it to the tune of My Friend the Witch Doctor, because we wanted to maintain a little cultural thing for him. Then Mildred says we should work on translation work. We didn't know we landed in a tribe that was deaf and dumb. We worked 25 years on that first translation. And then she decided they weren't reading us. Evelyn, she should have stayed in the States and run a college, I think. Well, that's about all I have tonight. I'll be back, well, let's see. Evelyn, when are we coming back to this place?
Good act. 3 10s.
It's like that all the time. It was harder.
9. That should never have been given a driver's license. And I know for sure. Never. Now that was one quick act. We're going to
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears: the papa bear, the mama bear, and the baby bear. They lived in a house. The mama bear made some porridge, but it was much too hot. They decided to take a walk. They walked through the pot, right away from the house, and along came Goldilocks. She noticed no one home, so in the house she went. And there she saw 3 chairs. Papa's chair was much too hot, and Mama's chair was much too soft, but baby's chair was just right. She broke it all to pieces. Then she noticed the porridge. Papa's porridge was much too hot, and Mama's porridge was much too cold. The baby's porridge was just right. She ate it all up. Then she noticed the stairs up the bed. Papa's bed was much too hot, and Mama's bed was much too soft, but baby's bed was just right. She fell asleep. The bears came back home. Papa bear said somebody was in our house. Mama bear said somebody was in our house. And the baby bear said somebody was in our house. I wondered who it can be. Papa bear said somebody sat in my chair. And Mama bear said somebody sat in my chair. And the baby bear said somebody sat in my chair and broke it all to pieces. Right. And then there was a part of Papa's part was much too hot, and Mama's part was much too cold. The baby's part was just right. Was all eaten up. Then they noticed footsteps. Upstairs they went. And there they saw the bedroom door was open. They went. Papa bear said somebody messed up my bed. Mama bear said somebody messed up my bed. The baby bear said somebody messed up my bed. And there she is, Goldilocks. Waking her up with the side of which she ran out the window, running. The bears came back home and closed the door, and they lived ever happily ever after. And that is the story of the 3 little bears.
Carol, you go first this time. Carol's got a big 5. You're not making these people happy? Janet, are you going to make them happy? An 8.
He changed it.
That was a 3.
That was a 9.
And Bevan's a 9 and an
8. But all I got was bad breath.
Those 2 were great. Bevan gives them an 11. Or wasn't that 11 for them? Okay. What do we got here? These Smurf killers? Oh, Bevan. Oh, that poor lady, she's in a lot of pain. Careful at 10. All right. And an 8 from Bevan. All right. Now, on the serious side again. Seriously. Sean is going to serenade us with his alto saxophone. A 9 from the lady on the end, and an 8, and a 7. All right, Mark. Good. Let's give a hand for that.
That's quite a way to start a serious little story here. We've got a lot of fun tonight, and let's think of this story as kind of a serious nature. The lady from the East, always quite delicate and elegant, especially in her language, was planning, along with her husband, to spend a couple of weeks vacation in Minnesota. She wrote to a particular great campground and asked for a reservation. She wanted to make sure the campground was fully equipped, but didn't quite know how to ask about the toilet facilities. She just couldn't bring herself to write the word toilet in her letter. After much deliberation and being somewhat old-fashioned, she came up with the term bathroom commode. But when she wrote that down, she still felt she was being too forward, so she started all over again. Rewrote the letter and referred to the bathroom commode merely as the BC. If the campground has the BC, the actually what she wrote. Well, the campground owner wasn't old-fashioned at all. When he got the letter, he just couldn't figure out what the woman was talking about. That easy business really stumped him. After worrying about it for a while, he showed the letter to several campers, but they couldn't figure out what the lady was talking about either. After much deliberation and consultation, he decided the lady was inquiring about the location of the local Baptist church. So we sat down and wrote the following reply. Dear Madam, I regret very much the delay in answering your letter, but I now take the pleasure of informing you that BC is located 9 miles north of the campground and is capable of seating 250 people. I admit it's quite a distance if you are in the habit of going regularly. Pleased to know that a great number of people take their lunches along and usually arrive early. If you decide to come to our campground, perhaps I can go with you for the first time, sit with you, and introduce you to all the other folks. Remember, this is a friendly community. Sincerely, the management.
Last but not least, our captain and his kids. I'm only going to get one prize, man. This is a budget operation. Who is our first act coming out here? Those stomping fins from Cohasset. So come out and get your prize. Would somebody carry those people over here? Can't catch me, can you? You gotta catch me to give it a prize. I wanted to give it to the little kids. Since you two received the lion's share of the votes, here is the trophy. That'll be the biggest one in Harold's trophy case.